What's going on, NATO Nation? Hope y'all are having a beautiful weekend. Doing a little late night. Well, I guess it's Sunday now, 12:09 a.m. Central Standard Time. So happy Sunday, everybody. Let's see how the old football games go today. Pretty excited about it. Anyway, I wanted to bring a video to you guys. Found this just searching on Twitter. Do my daily research of crypto and everything. I came across this interesting article by the Washington Post titled, "Is Crypto a House of Cards? The Wild Beginnings, Crazy Turns, Colorful Characters, and Multiple Comebacks of the Crypto World." So, pretty interesting article here. I'll share the link for the post and the Twitter posts here also. I'll share that in the description of the video so you guys can check it out in a little bit more depth. So it basically goes through a run through of the history of crypto from 2009 until present time. Jump over to the old website here. So you can see here, it starts literally right at the beginning. It looks like it was written by a few different gentlemen here. I'll link that into the description of the video too, give them credit for this article here. So a few words outside of politics polarize more than cryptocurrency. Crypto is among the most urgent of current tech topics, driven by billions of cryptocurrency trades weekly, Bitcoin and so many others, and a cultural stigma perhaps unseen in finance since the days of Wall Street wolves of the 1980s, which that really makes me just feel like, Wall Street wolves of the 1980s. So we're early. We're early in crypto. Those of you that are involved in crypto are definitely in an early position of this. Almost since its creation, crypto has been characterized by sudden wealth creation, surprise hacks, big scams, bold promises, and shattered dreams. And the craziest part is no one can say that what this blackjack table will turn up next. Welcome to crypto's house of cards. So, this article seems to, in my opinion, just from reading into this short amount, that they're kind of given a negative spotlight on cryptocurrency, but we'll see what they have to say by the end of it. So this starts out January 2009. A tech is born. A mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto sends 10 bitcoins to cryptographer Hal Finney, and a world is unleashed. I'm not going to read through every single thing. It kind of goes through, what Nakamoto did in starting Bitcoin and everything. And this pretty good article, honestly, for just doing a brief overview of everything that happened since cryptocurrency was born. So this is the bankruptcy of Lehman Brothers in September 2008, which this was really the start of it. When this economic crash, everything went to hell in 2008, is really when cryptocurrency was born after that, trying to make a more stable currency than the US dollar or whatever currency around the world there is. And that's where it all began. Trading roller coaster begins. Bitcoin starts being used for shadiness. I like that, for shadiness. An untraceable dark net called Silk Road launches. And for the next few years of its existence, the platform accepts only Bitcoin for its black market items. As more are moved in mind, the coin's value begins to fluctuate, suggesting an asset that itself can be traded, starting out at 30 cents. Can you imagine getting this at 30 cents? Just think about it. Just sit back and think about it for a minute. Bitcoin's value hits $1 in early 2011, rises to above $30 by June, and then crashes to $2 by the fall. It was the first Bitcoin price roller coaster. It wouldn't be the last. Here's looks like a screenshot of some Silk Road purchases, a little list of purchases here. I like how they, they definitely bring the negative spotlight to this because it's talking about multiple different drugs, opioids, psychedelics, blah, 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 all of that. So February 2011, Bitcoin reaches parity with $1 for the first time. October 2011, Litecoin, one of the first alternatives, is created. Electrum, one of the first and most popular Bitcoin wallets, is launched in November 2011. November 2012 is the first Bitcoin halving. A measure to limit the supply of Bitcoins takes place. Carry on into March 2013. Treasury issues guidance saying that virtual currency is not legal tender. Right, let's move on here. November 2013, enter Ethereum. You can see from the start of January 2013, and this is basically the chart to where, July 2022, so a few months ago, the value of cryptocurrencies, November 1st, 2013. So it was at November 2013, it was at $13.1 billion to where we're just under $1 trillion right now. It keeps kind of flirting with that $1 trillion mark up and down throughout the past few weeks. Russian-Canadian teenager Vitalik Buterin writes a white paper titled A Next Generation Smart Contract and Decentralized Application Platform, and it kickstarts a revolution. Building on Nakamoto's work, the paper lays out the underpinning of a new kind of blockchain or digital ledger that will allow for all sorts of new trades such as NFTs and further facilitate a libertarian monetary system beyond the reach of government. Buterin and his partners will create the Ethereum blockchain, which will also spin off a crypto token called ETH that competes with Bitcoin, as well as jumpstart a market that will one day be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Meanwhile, Bitcoin trading is picking up, and Bloomberg gives it a ticker symbol. Regulators start to notice as the New York State Department of Financial Services issues a report warning of potential criminal activity. So this is an interesting article. It really is. I like this. 2013 Chinese Bitcoin mining company Canaan Creative is founded. November 2013 U.S. Senate holds first ever hearing on Bitcoin. Then December 2013 Bitcoin investor Game Kayubi launches a phrase for the ages when in a colorful post he says he is hodling his crypto. I did not know that. I did not know that word was basically created in December 2013. Very neat. February 2014, Mt. Gox hack raises doubts. So total crypto value February 1st, 2014 is $11.5 billion. After tracking scores of customers, a shiny new cryptocurrency platform, Mt. Gox, abruptly pauses users' ability to withdraw money so it can obtain a clear technical view of the currency processes. Untold millions are suddenly unavailable from the platform, which had been whimsically named for the Magic the Gathering card game. I did not know that either. The company declares bankruptcy among the first such events in crypto. It won't be the last. They definitely make it a point to bring that negativity that it won't be the last. You know what I mean? A Bloomberg columnist also calls Bitcoin one of the world's worst investments of 2014 after Forbes had called it the best investment of 2013. I wonder what that Bloomberg columnist thinks right now, calling it the worst investment of 2014. I would like to see an interview with that columnist and see what they have to say now. March 2014, IRS states that crypto is to be taxed as property. April 2014, Rep. Steve Stockman introduces the Virtual Currency Tax Reform Act, but it fails to pass. May 2014, Kevin McCoy and Anil Dash mint first NFT. Something new I learned there too. I didn't realize that happened in May of 2014. Maybe you guys didn't know it either. Little history lesson here for everybody. Hope you guys are still sticking with me. It's kind of a long video, but very interesting. So appreciate everybody's here. Smash the like, smash the subscribe button, share this video, leave a comment if you guys will. It'll help with the old algorithms. We'll get some more NATO Nation members in here. So appreciate everybody. Okay, 2014 December, scammers arrive at the show, baby. We're talking $5.8 billion value, December 2014. The name Ruja Ignatova might not mean much even to most crypto traders. I read about this earlier and I did not know this. But anyone who's ever been hit by a scam feels indirectly the handiwork of the so-called crypto queen. The Bulgarian-German legal PhD starts selling OneCoin, a currency she says will one day replace Bitcoin, giving grand presentations around the world. There's only one problem. It's a total sham. As much as $4 billion of consumers' money goes missing. Ignatova goes on the lam in 2017 and eventually is placed on the FBI's 10 most wanted list. She hasn't been seen in years, but every crypto scam owes a spiritual debt to the person who first realized that an obscure technology, a cult of personality, and reflexive greed can separate people from their life savings. That's wild. So that's she's still on the run. Okay, so we get into April 2015. Former Obama White House tech advisor Brian Ford is hired to run MIT's digital currency initiative. Greece defaults on a debt of 1.6 billion euros. Let's see, we'll continue on. Commodity Futures Trading Commission says virtual currencies are commodities covered by the Commodity Exchange Act. That's September 2015. Let's see here. Talking about President Trump being elected, blah, 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 2017. Binance is born July 2017. I won't read through all this. Meanwhile, new coins are being introduced nearly every day, some 800 by mid-2017. So where we're at now, over 20,000. There's only 800 mid-2017. Innovations like Tether, a coin whose value is designed to move in tandem with the US dollar, emerged to facilitate trading. Venture capital money is pouring in. Noisy mining operations running cryptos. Complex calculations sprout up around the world. Overnight crypto millionaires known as whales proliferate. This is looking less like a cutting-edge way to conduct transactions that's too time-consuming and more like an old-fashioned investment frenzy, and Binance is at the center of it. Let's see here. Okay, this is a former car factory, become a crypto mining farm in Moscow. Interesting. Result Vitalik and CZ. We're continuing, guys. Don't leave me yet. Don't lose me. 2018 gloom descends. So we're looking here at crypto value first part of 2019. Look at that. January 1st, 2018 of 2019, it went from 615.6 billion down to 125.7 billion. This right here, I mean, just my opinion, feels like where we are right now. Only on a bigger scale, more money. Maybe do a little pump up, drop back down a little bit, consolidate, and could we leg up to the next highs of cryptocurrency? Who knows? Time will tell. So Bitcoin is worth nearly 20,000. Christmas 2017. Many other coins are riding high. At the same time, a year later, it has fallen to barely 3,000, and many coins have gone away along with their investors. It feels like that's what we're in right now. It really does. It feels like we're in that same position, just on a bigger scale with more money. The reason for the crash are many: global hacks, regulations in Asia, bans on certain coins, ads by Facebook and Google. It seems like crypto will never be the same again, which obviously it is, because it's ripped to new highs after that. Let's see here. What did that say? A House Financial Service Subcommittee conducts a hearing on the risk of crypto, but with the crash, they don't feel a need to step in at that point. Let's see here. March 2018, the SEC seeks to classify most digital currency as securities, which are subject to stricter laws, which we're still dealing with it right now. Look at the XRP SEC lawsuit right now that, in my opinion, XRP is going to come out on top of. God, it would be great if it happened by the end of the year and really see XRP take off and make that'd make a statement in the crypto space. If XRP wins the lawsuit, it'd make a huge statement. I think it could affect the entire crypto market when that happens. Okay, let's continue on. So Sam Bankman-Fried and Gary Wang founded FTX in May of 2019. And then March 2022 to November 2021. So the big vid starts, a crypto frenzy, which we all remember that, I'm sure. If you're new in crypto, now you'll get a little lesson. So total crypto value March through 2020 through November 21. So we were sitting at 243.6 billion March 1st, and it ran up to $2.6 trillion in November of 2021. Then we've seen this retracement to where this is July, but we're basically right about the same spot almost, just kind of trading sideways along there right now. So we all know the pandemic starts, world shuts down, people are suddenly stuck at home with nothing to do, but they have an infusion of cash. The stimulus checks, yeah, that was the big thing. Everybody received stimulus checks. So people were bored, sitting at home, started pumping money into the crypto market, which we've seen the run up that happened in 2020 and 2021. An exchange founded by the previous year, FTX, starts to gain traction. New crypto banks like Celsius take off. We have seen what happened to Celsius this year within the past few months. Not good. Offering seemingly magical 25% returns for depositors who leave their money with it. Bitcoin goes from 6K to 60K, creating more whales. The rush also seeps into weirder provinces, the value of Dogecoin. What else we got? Dog-based coin launched as a satiric commentary on the crypto enterprise, skyrockets thanks to Elon, then crashes. Rug pulls. Scams where newly launched coins are hyped by founders who quickly sell them and disappear and multiply, so do crypto-friendly ransomware attacks, which a lot of us unfortunately have been through rug pulls. Most of us probably have, unless you're just like a, top 50 investor, top 50 crypto investor, blue chip, Congress begins to pay more attention. The Senate puts a crypto provision in an infrastructure bill in 21. Some state regulators also raised concerns, ordering some crypto businesses to stop doing business in their states. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried also takes note and becomes a major political donor. As crypto prices skyrocketed, so did fraud complaints. So this is their chart of fraud complaints from quarter 1 2019 to quarter 2 2022. Seen a huge increase. All right, let's continue on, guys. Appreciate everybody that's here. Hopefully y'all are still hanging out, hanging tight with me here, checking this out. Okay, let's see where we're at now. So December 2020, the SEC files a lawsuit against crypto company Ripple, setting up an important legal showdown, which we're still in. March 21, Mike Winkleman, aka Beeple, sells a piece of NFT art for $69 million. May 21, the American oil delivery system known as Colonial Pipeline experiences a ransomware attack enabled by crypto. May 21, U.S. Treasury requires any crypto transfer worth $10,000 or more to be reported to the IRS. June 21, El Salvador passes a law declaring Bitcoin as legal tender. September 21, the People's Bank of China bans all crypto. I remember that happening last year. Then October 21, the Justice Department announces the launch of the National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team. Then obviously November 21, Bitcoin soars above 60,000 for the first time. Then Super Bowl smash time, February 2022. We've seen multiple commercial ads, major endorsements with Matt Damon, LeBron James, Larry David, bunch of people. NBA arenas are renamed for crypto exchanges. A growing group of critics, mainly tech figures and academics, but also a handful of lawmakers, raise alarms, but the tech is going mainstream with legacy entities like Fidelity encouraging more crypto investments. Barely 3 years removed from the end of the crypto winter, a crypto summer arrives. So yeah, there's FTX, Crypto.com Arena. Then this year, February 22, we get the Russia-Ukraine war. Begins soliciting donations in crypto. There's a lot of crypto exchanged and sent over there during that war to help the Ukrainians and everything. February 22, Heather Morgan and Leah Lichtenstein are arrested for allegedly scheming to launder billions in crypto. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but they schemed billions of dollars, and they were arrested in New York. That was absolutely insane. March 22. Oh yeah, Axie Infinity got hacked. They lost over $600 million in crypto. Then obviously this is the big one this year, May 22. Stablecoin Terra proves anything but. I don't really even have to read into that. Most of us know that that, the stablecoin Terra depegged from the dollar and just absolutely crashed, sending Luna, which is now Luna Classic, from over $100 down to fractions of a penny, and people got wrecked. And then they're also mentioning, the Celsius nightmare, CryptoBank Celsius and BlockFi hedge fund, 3 Arrows Capital and broker Voyager face liquidity and other issues with investors, in many cases unable to get their money back. Celsius, 3 Arrow, and Voyager filed bankruptcy. FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried step in to provide a credit facility to BlockFi, for instance, but the long-term solvency of many of these entities is questionable. Trading platform Coinbase lays off 18% staff. Bitcoin hovers in the low 20s this summer, less than half its value from comparability in the days of March. But there's some good news. In September, Ethereum is able to move its platform to a faster, cheaper, more environmentally friendly operating mechanism in a shift known as the merge. And crypto's fortune seem once again momentarily poised for a rebound. So that basically, that's the end of it. That's the end of their article for the most part. Let's see some more pictures and stuff. Bitcoin drops below 19K in June. There's the merge. And that's the end of it. So they've ended at that, saying that it looks like it's poised for a rebound. Poised for a rebound, right? Momentarily poised for a rebound. So, this is outlined. I think it's a great article. Just with the title and everything, could be kind of clickbaity, because they kind of make it seem like, cryptocurrency's a scam from the way that, a scam, or it's not going to last. That's kind of how I feel about it with this article. But we shall see. We shall see. But that was a nice little history lesson, guys. I wanted to drop that there. Y'all smash the like and subscribe button. And check this article out. Read through it. Take a look at it. We will catch y'all on the next one. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.